Okay.
role.
So you know what? We have to introduce you, okay? So how would you let the listeners out there know who is Maxi Priest?
Oh, wow. What a question. How would I let the people know? I would be like, hey, everybody. This is Maxi Priest. This is your friend, Maxi Priest. How do I describe Maxi Priest? A lover of humanity, a open-minded. I'd like to think I'm easygoing. I like to present myself as understandable, caring, emotional, happy 24/7. We use the word conscious, but
Okay.
I don't really like to say I'm conscious. So because I don't even know how to judge myself on the fact of whether I'm conscious.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I try my best to be focused. I try my best to analyze a situation and come to or try to find a balance in understanding.
Okay.
Because I think that balance is the key to most, if not everything.
Yeah.
I'm a spiritual person. I walk not alone. I walk with the Most High. I walk with my family. I walk with the world.
Yeah.
Because I see the world as a oneness, even though but I believe that we're all connected.
Yeah.
You know, we're all connected.
Definitely.
I just think that it's we still have work to do, and that's all of us.
Yeah.
In allowing us to understand how connected we are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Because it really doesn't matter whether you're a superstar or a carpenter or a laborer or a shopkeeper or anything like that. We're human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, for real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's to me is you know, they say my race, his race, that race, rat race. I say one race, the human race. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And we've been here for some time now.
Yeah.
So, and all of this is connected to Maxi Priest, you know, and who you might think I am, or who I am, or who you might not think I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm only who you think I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, self-praise is of no recommendation. You know, I have to say, hi, this is me. And then you have to kind of have your own understanding of who I am that makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah, if that kind of explains who I am.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's very important that the artist, or even just as a person, you as Maxi Priest, explains who they are. Because I could have explained you, but I don't know you like that. You get what I mean? So I'm glad that you explained it for real.
Exactly. And even in my explanation, it goes on and on and on, because I'm life. I'm part of life.
Definitely.
So part of life goes on. And I'm a kid that wants to evolve.
Yeah,
I want to move forward. So each day I learn something new about myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or if not each day, as we move along, I learn more about myself. And whether that comes with experience or maturity, or just as time changes and we evolve, I change.
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and things I used to say, I say them no more.
Okay.
Or things I used to do, I do them no more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I try my best to learn from my mistakes or things that I've done wrong.
For real.
You know?
Yeah, man. And that's good. That means you're adapting and you're growing.
Yeah, and in a nutshell, I'm no different from you.
Blessings.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm you and you are me.
Yeah.
You know?
For real.
That's
Yeah. So
yeah.
From what I've read,
go ahead.
From what I've read, but obviously it's great to have you virtually and to actually understand that you were born in the UK.
4 of us was born in England.
Wow. Okay.
4 of us was born in the UK.
Yeah.
The rest of us was born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always interested to learn about the elders before us as well, because I think they have such a powerful story, and I don't know if you ever heard any stories from your mum and your father, and what was it like coming from Jamaica to the UK? Did they ever share anything with you?
Oh, 24/7.
Wow.
I mean, that's groundation. You know, that's how we learn.
Okay.
You know, I live by everything that the philosophies of my parents.
Wow.
You know, and the quotations from my parents.
Yeah.
You know, patient man ride donkey, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I live by them and I stand by them. You know, I grew up with the same old Nancy stories that young people would grow up in Jamaica would have grown up. So you have to understand that in my home in London was very much West Indies.
Yeah. For real.
It's just when we stepped outside.
Yeah.
Then it changed and it was different and it was a whole different perception. Yeah. But culturally, traditionally, spiritually, survival, you know, was very much West Indies, you know. In my house, as soon as you open the door, you were in the West Indies.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that might sound a bit crazy to other people, but even the back garden, you know, my dad would have his cabbage patch and his his carrots and scallion and every other thing that you can grow coming from St. Elizabeth, coming from farming.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And, you know, to a point where we couldn't even play football or any kind of sports in the garden because it was a very precious situation for him that I guess gave him strength to carry on his tradition. Yeah. You know, and stay somewhat grounded. You know.
Yeah, man.
So.
Wow.
Yeah. So home for me in London was very much West Indies. Okay. But you know, you also have to go outside and face the world and the climate that it was at the time, and I can tell you that it was difficult for my parents.
Okay.
You know, it was difficult, and it was also strangely and weirdly difficult for us. Yeah. You know, when on one side of the fence you had people going, hey, why don't you guys go back to your own country, kind of thing. You know, and then on the other side was another set of West Indians that that understood all the traditions and everything else that we understood. So that was life.
Yeah.
That's just how it was.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
And I wouldn't take it back for nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is made me who I am.
Yeah.
I'm actually proud of myself.
Yeah.
I love me.
I'm good. That's good, man.
Good. Obviously there's a few things that I would like to address.
Yeah.
And fix and change. But that's growth. That's growth, and that's growth. And I accept growth, and I accept evolving.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because all of that is life.
Definitely.
All of it is life. So as I said before, I'm an open-minded kid.
Yeah.
Open-minded, and I want to live life to. I have every intention of trying to live life to the fullest.
Yeah, man. For real.
Yeah.
So,
did I answer your question, by the way?
You did, yes,
Stories.
because
Okay, cool.
the reason why I ask is because my granddad was from Jamaica, and he went through a lot of different racism, and all these things. But one thing I've noticed is our older generation, they don't really open up too much. So I just wondered if they opened up to the generation before me, if that makes sense.
Yes. I would say that older folks at the time, looked at things differently. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And probably found it a little bit hard to articulate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or express what it is that was they were going through. I think they spent more time just going through it.
Yeah. That's what I've noticed.
And dealing with the situation more so than be talking about it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my mother's a missionary in Pentecostal church.
Wow.
And she kind of made it her duty to kind of try and explain stuff to us. Because by explaining things to us would give us more of a connection and an understanding of a spiritual connection to the Most High. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That in itself made you solid enough to understand and stand up and say, I am somebody.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, you may be forsaken by this place or that place.
Yeah.
But your spiritual connection and your groundation between the Most High allows you to be strong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
It allows you to be strong, and then you don't have to worry about those. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, man. So who or what artists influence you?
So many.
Okay.
Dennis Brown.
Yeah.
It's a wide range. You have to understand. It's a wide range because from a very young age, I knew I had this friend.
Okay.
And this friend was my vocal and my ability to sing.
Okay.
So from a very young age, I was very inquisitive and appreciative of all genres of music.
Yeah.
right? So my mom, gospel.
Okay.
So even before I was born in my mother's womb,
Yeah.
we felt that vibration.
Okay.
We knew that spiritual connection. Because my mom would sing and rejoice, you know.
Yeah.
And then when we were born, I'm second to last.
Okay.
So I'm born in this congregation of my brothers and sisters in a spiritual musical vibration.
Yeah.
You know, my dad listened to a lot of country western music.
Okay. Wow.
My brothers listened to a lot of reggae music. My sisters listened to a lot of Jackson 5,
Yeah.
a lot of Motown stuff.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then here's crazy me, who's got this friend of mine, as I said, that I want to nurture. Because if I was unhappy or if I was happy, I could turn to that.
Yeah.
Turn to my friend and sing and express myself.
Yeah.
So it was an outlet for me.
Okay.
You know, and that same outlet was appreciated by my mother, my father, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my neighbors. You understand?
Yeah.
And they would always say to me, "Boy, Max, sing this, sing that, sing this, sing that." Do you know what I'm saying? And I got a good vibe and a good feeling from it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm trying to say to you is that, yes, Dennis Brown was my inspiration, vocal inspiration, but so was Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, Louis Armstrong, Phil Collins, Sting,
Wow.
UB40, Still Pulse,
Keep going.
Aswad, John Holt, you know, Ken Booth, Bob Marley, you know, Prince Jazzbo, you know, so many people, because it's the same kind of art form.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to help myself, but appreciate other people who are also connected to that that vibration.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, I've been blessed to have pursued my career and then meet with the likes of all of these artists that I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be able to sit with them and talk to them and you know, ask questions about, you know, did you feel connected to that little friend that you had?
Yeah.
That you could express yourself from.
Yeah. For real.
And of course, that answer was very familiar because everybody could understand that.
Yeah.
You know, you had that personal, inspirational connection to that that art.
Yeah.
You know, where I could express myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also you have to understand, kind of lost in a way, because England said you weren't a part of England, and then Jamaica kind of said, well, you're English.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So we spent a lot of time searching for an identity, you know, and then the Rastaman vibration, which was heavily connected to the music, gave me a breath of fresh air.
Okay.
You know, it gave me an outlet.
Yeah.
And also the Rastaman vibration, because it was spiritually connected.
For real.
It was godly, righteously connected.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you understand that I come from a Pentecostal background, and then found this outlet that I could stand firm consciously,
yeah,
as a black man, spiritually as a black man,
yeah,
but also understand myself by understanding where I came from,
yeah,
to understand where I'm supposed to be going.
yeah.
If that makes any sense to you.
Definitely, it does.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I have had so much influence. Ken Booth, John Holt,
Yeah.
Toots, Desmond Decker. The list would be so long.
For real. Yeah.
So long. Because as a kid, crazy enough, I used to watch a lot of musicals.
Okay. Wow.
Because of the art.
Yeah.
You know, Julie Garland and stuff like that. Because and they would just burst into and all this kind of stuff. And my brothers and sisters, they would be like, can we watch something else? You know?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to understand how they shaped their self.
Yeah.
And shaped their mouth to make this sound. You know? And that sound was loved by somebody.
Yeah, for real.
Somebody. It may not culturally be loved by a lot of folks that I know, but it was loved by somebody.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And then there's my mum in my ears going, no matter which color, class or race of people you are, we must come together. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got that ringing in my ears, and then my friend, music, vocal, was also telling me that other people listen to a different sound and a different shape of vocal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if we're gonna grow as a vocalist, then we need to listen and we need to understand how this art form, how this art form is to grow.
Definitely.
That's how I looked at it. How is it to grow?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be in one place.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave this world and everybody's saying that, I'm a artist.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. That's me. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I'm an artist, and I want to be known as an artist.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anybody kind of going, hey, it's only this genre or it's only that genre. Do you know what I'm saying? I am first and foremost an artist.
Yeah.
With an ability to sing. And I'm not going to pigeonhole my friend or myself so that we can't grow.
Yeah.
We can't grow.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I want to grow.
Yeah. Definitely.
You follow me? I want to grow, and I want the people them after me to grow.
Yeah. Definitely.
So the more doors I kick down, is the more doors that will be open to present to the generations that come after me.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked you.
You follow me?
Yeah, man, for real. That's why I asked you the question, because I've listened to you from when I was very young, and I always noticed that you're not just playing reggae. Even though you're known for reggae, you always switch and mix it up, fusion it, and I think, wow, that's really good, because yes, you have locks, yes, you are a Rastaman, but you're switching and changing, and it shows yourself as an artist. That's why I asked what your influences were, because you are so eclectic in what you actually do. For real.
Yes, man. And the more that I do that, and the more I grow with it, is the more I pass back the message and say, if you're gonna come in this, be a little bit more open-minded.
Yeah.
You know, because at the end of the day, let's don't get it twisted as well.
Yeah.
It comes with numbers.
Okay.
It comes with numbers. If your numbers are only this,
yeah,
then that's your glass roof. That's your glass roof.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's your glass ceiling.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But if you open your numbers,
yeah,
you know, then you can open up.
Yeah, you can flower.
You can open up.
Yeah.
And you, yeah, and then you can open up a way for other people.
Yeah, definitely. I
You
agree
know,
with that. Yeah.
and while I say that, and we understand that situation, you know, we have to support and we have to educate our people, them to kind of go, if you want to help to grow our icons or help to grow our artists
Yeah.
and the art, then you have to support it.
Yeah, for real.
You have to physically and financially support it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then be prepared for other artists and other icons and stuff like that to somewhat rule your destiny.
Definitely. I agree
You
with
see
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just like voting in the next president or the next prime minister. You know, if you don't go and vote,
Yeah.
then you don't really have a say.
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For
You
real.
don't have a say in it. Whatever tax comes your way, whatever cost come your way, whatever way the economics of life goes, then you've got to accept that because you've done nothing towards it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, you know, and that's how big music is.
Yeah.
It's much bigger than me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be here. It was here before I came,
Yeah.
and it's going to be here when I'm no longer here,
For real.
physically. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it's up to us to guard it,
Yeah.
protect it, guard it, guide it.
Yeah. Okay.
Nurture it and guide it.
Yeah. For real. I agree with that. For real. Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because somebody else is gonna come along, and they're gonna check, and they're gonna be like, what was the guardsman before me? You know, what was he like?
Yeah.
You know, how did he protect this? What did he do for it to grow?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Well, I wanna be one of those that they say, you know what? Right, Maxi Priest helped grow the team.
Yeah, man. For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, and then pass on the baton to the next person coming along.
Yeah.
You know, it's just plain as simple as that.
Yeah.
You know, I want us to grow. I don't want to dampen the youth that are coming.
Yeah.
And I don't want to cut down their opportunities. You know, it's like somebody said to me the other day, you know, I'm not really into being rich and all that kind of stuff. Well, but I'd like, you know, I want to help poor people and I want to help people do this. But to be honest with you, when you think about it, when you're poor, you can't really help nobody. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It does make sense.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then, you know, as a Rastaman, you know, His Majesty was royal.
Yeah.
You know, he had money, he had riches, and, you know, the whole idea is that in the systematic that we live in the system that we live in, it's economics. You gotta roll with economics.
Yeah.
And in order to help the poor or help anybody else, you better have some situation going on.
Yeah.
And you better have some economics rolling.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, if you're gonna take that economics and floss, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna take it and use it for the betterment of our struggle and our destination,
yeah,
then that is a whole different conversation again.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
So
go on.
I was gonna say, so I know sound system was very significant. You know, you were in lots of different sounds, helping, supporting, and then a part of a sound. You know, from Jazz Shaka, Negus, Negast, I hope I'm saying that right, and then Saxon sound, and there's probably more that you could say. So,
it's Negus, Nagas.
Yeah, I always get it wrong.
And the end.
Yeah, I always pronounce it wrong.
Negus, Nagas, beginning and the end. If you ever look on a cross, right? On the cross, it's got N-I-R-I.
Okay.
I Negus rule. N-I-R-E. N-I-R-I. I Negus rule Israel.
Okay. Yeah.
Negus, Nagas, beginning and end.
Yeah, man. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's what it stands for. Yeah.
Definitely. So.
You know, so. I cut you off.
No worries, man. It's a blessing for real. So I was gonna ask, what was the significance of sound system? Because I love sound system, but I want to know what is the significance in your opinion.
Sound system is a major groundation of our survival in foreign. Like, for instance, if our folks, our pioneers who left Jamaica and came to England in the 40s, 50s, X, Y, and Z, right?
Yeah.
You have to remember they came into a situation where they knew nothing about.
Yeah.
It was cold. People telling them go back to their own country, people running up to them, touching them, and running away, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sound system played a major role in giving them strength to survive, because weekends they would come together, and the sound system would play in the party or the club and bring them together. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the week would start again, and then they would have to go to work again. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So sound system was almost like the machine for camaraderie. Yeah. You know? And meeting people. Yeah. Meeting like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So sound system is, from my opinion, is a groundation of our survival. Yeah. And that's why it means so much to me. You know, because it kept my pioneers, my mother and father, them strong. Yeah. Just like church. Okay. You know, and Pentecostal or any other kind of religion that came out of Jamaica. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. As well as the Rastaman vibration. Do you know what I'm saying? And each one of them was a continuation of a progression. Okay. And a progression of understanding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So sound system played a major role in the whole lot of this thing. You know, and as I'm saying today, it's like I'm even running around in my head. You know, was this a destiny?
Yeah.
You know, was this a destiny for me?
Yeah.
Because I came through sound system.
Yeah.
You know, I knew what it was like traveling in the back of a truck, driving to North.
Yeah.
You know, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Liverpool, all of these different places, pulling the boxes them down, you know, putting the sound together, then spending all day and all night, and then having to travel all the way back down in the freezing cold with a blanket and your packed lunch in the back of a truck, illegally with boxes rocking from here to here in the van. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, breaking down on the highway and talking about walking back to London and then getting stopped by the police and then getting fined and having to turn up to court because you've been charged for walking on the highway.
Okay.
You know, but obviously that's long after the groundbreaking of sound system.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just a part of its elevation. You know, there's pioneers way before me, like you said, Jashaka, Coxon, the Eunice, oh my God, Frontline. The list goes on and on. King Tubby's, Count Shirley, Lord David, you know, all of these sound systems that played a major part in keeping our people them together, strong, sanity, you know, and bringing a unification and also spreading a vibration to other cultures of people, to make them feel like, they want to be a part of that. Oh man, I love this Rastaman vibration thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm into this. I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that in itself gives it legs, and then it extends from there. And then it allows us to build an economic platform.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now we've opened the numbers of people, you know, to help fund the situation.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sound system ain't cheap.
Yeah.
You know, sound system's not cheap. It takes blood, sweat, tears, heartache, and finances.
Yeah. Definitely.
Major finances to run sound system.
Definitely.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, a major role in all of this.
Definitely.
I have forever tried to elevate sound system.
Yeah.
And give it its respect from the groundation that it come from. You know, responsible for putting out songs like Magad McKing, Philip Levi.
Yeah.
You know, achieving a #1 from England to Jamaica, because Jamaica always sent music to England.
Yeah.
So we were able to send something back and achieve a #1.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? For my brethren Levi to stand on stage and get a 10-minute standing ovation. You know, to all the way to dancehall, to Madhouse Records.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a part of that. I created that label. I am a part of creating that Madhouse label, changing the course of reggae music into a new genre of dancehall.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know, do you know that label?
Yeah, I've heard it, definitely.
Sketch that drawing. I sketched that label.
Wow, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I helped found that label.
Okay.
You know, along with the two brothers, David Kelly and Tony Kelly, and also Janet Davison.
Okay.
You know,
Wow, history.
So I've always had this desire to want sound system culture to grow.
Yeah.
To grow and blossom, because it has been the groundation for many, many years for the growth of music, you know, and the economics of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. You know, I really want to ask you as well about how you met Smiley Culture, because, you know, I find him to be such a powerful artist, but I don't feel like he has, I'm not going to say credit, but a lot of young people now don't even know who he is. So I just want to know how you met him, and, you know, what was he like?
I met Smiley through sound system.
Okay.
Again, you know, we come back to the root of it again.
Yeah.
You know, and it was a crazy little bit of a story, because at the time, you know, we started to blossom as DJs and singers.
Yeah.
And then we started to get in a misunderstanding with sound systems that in getting paid to perform on the sound system. And you have to understand that we're trying to go work, we're trying to look after kids and stuff like that. And then at night time, we want to come to the sound system and sing or DJ and X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And I built this thing they call a crucial posse.
Okay.
And I had all the DJs, so people would call me up for me to hire them a DJ.
Okay.
So if you want a DJ or a singer, you'd come to me, and then, you know, I'd send 2 men over there, 3 men over there, and X, Y, and Z.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course, Saxon at the time didn't really kind of understand that, and they didn't like that.
Okay.
So they went and they got Smiley Culture and Asher Senator to come to the sound system.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they started to DJ on the sound system and all that. And, you know, they probably started to hear about what was going on and wondering how comes they are on the sound system and I'm not, and Smart and Levi and Peter Kin and all these other guys were no longer around the sound system.
Okay.
And we just started to talk, and we're reasoning and got an understanding of why it was and why it wasn't.
Yeah.
And we just became very, very good friends. Very, and I mean very, very good friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very good friends. And it's funny because Smiley kind of saw it the same way I did.
Yeah.
You know, very understanding that as much as we love this and it's beautiful that we do this, it comes with the economics. You know, it comes with economics.
Yeah.
And so he kind of saw things very much the way that I did.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's really how we became very good friends. And, you know, he should really be credited for his works, because he's done a lot.
Yeah.
You know, these young kids might not realize that, you know, them man, they are part of the pioneers that you know, broke down a lot of barriers so that a lot of these grime kids and all these kind of situations could be somewhat taken seriously in the world of music business.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and you know, he's my very good friend. Smiley is my like family to me.
Yeah.
You know, he's like family to me. But his work ethics, his work ethics in this sound system and music world, busy man.
Yeah. Wow.
Busy man, always looking to make a move, always looking to grow,
Yeah.
always got an idea, awesome writer,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, massive, yeah, man.
Yeah. You know, so
I should send it out, yeah.
yeah, because I don't know if you've seen it. There is a clip of them both on YouTube, and they're on stage, and they're just going through it, and it's one of the most amazing performances, for real.
Because they were skillful like that.
Yeah, definitely.
They were skillful like that. In fact, they are skillful like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Asha is skillful like that. You know?
Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
you know, and very much Rastaman vibration. Very much so. That's why his name is Smiley Culture.
Yeah. For real.
It's a Rastaman. You know?
Yeah.
Don't take his look for granted.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely. You can pick that up as well, just by how his demeanor was and things. Definitely.
Oh man, of course, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
For real. So, you know, I heard that you were a lot, but I've got to ask you. So, are you the cousin of Jacob Miller? And of course, if you are,
Yeah.
what is that like? Because, you know, Jacob Miller is a fantastic artist as well. And was there any kind of like extra expectation because of that?
I feel royal.
Yeah.
I feel royal.
For real.
Because even before I knew that Jacob Miller was my cousin,
Yeah.
I was a massive fan of Jacob Miller and had a lot of respect for his music.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But his father and my father are two brothers.
Wow. Okay.
So we're actually first cousins.
Yeah, man.
We're that close.
Yeah, I like that.
You know? And then you also have to remember there's Fred Locks,
Yeah.
who's also family to me.
Wow. Okay.
There's Heavy D,
Yeah.
that's also family to me.
Ooh.
There's Andrew Priest.
Okay.
There's Paul Elliott.
Yeah.
Have I missed out anybody? There's Sidney Elliott, which is Jacob Miller's father,
Okay.
who is who was signed to Columbia Records.
Wow.
He sung a song, I'm a little boy blue, come blow your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, but no, there was no pressure as such.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't a pressure thing. I didn't know Jake's until late.
Okay.
You know, I didn't even have a relationship with him other than the fact that we were family.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The point is that you know, even when I found out,
Yeah.
you know, I remember obviously I felt really, really good and proud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what it did for me was just give me fuel to my fire.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it just made me want to do more. Because even before Jacob,
Yeah.
I was in awe of his dad. The fact that his dad was singing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, and then I was a massive fan of Evie D and also Fred Locks.
Yeah.
And to find out that we're family and all of that is like,
Wow.
it's a trip.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like it's more fuel to my fire.
Yeah. I can feel
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So I want to go. I want to do more.
Yeah.
That's what it does for me.
Wow.
You know?
That's an honor for real. That's an honor for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because
Big time.
you must have seen him in
time.
Rockers. You must have seen Jacob Miller in Rockers.
Of course.
That film makes me smile
course.
every time, that film.
Exactly.
Yeah, just when he's sitting there and they take his food. For real. So, you know,
But
yeah, man. Sorry, carry on. What was you gonna say?
No. I watched that film so many times. You know,
definitely.
because I wanted to see him, understand his vibration.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But also, I grew up with a lot of people that actually grew up around him.
Okay.
You know, so when they found out, they made it their duty as well to also explain to me the man.
Yeah.
You know,
for real.
Definitely. And a very jovial person.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, one of my favorite tunes.
Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
So I was just gonna say to you that one of my favorite tunes from yourself is "Some Guys Have All the Look." It's like, I don't know, but I just feel that song. I don't know what it is, but I love the song. So I've got to ask you how it came about and how it all started, because I love it.
Well, that particular song, I didn't write that song.
Okay.
That song was brought to me.
Yeah.
By my management. No. It's a song that I always sung as a kid.
Yeah.
I always loved that song.
Okay.
And I just keep singing it. And I remember the record company and my management was asking me, you know, is there any do-over songs that you'd like to do?
Mm.
And I mentioned it.
Okay.
And as they say, the rest is history.
Yeah.
You know, we're here doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
For real. Yeah.
But it's a very special lyrical song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can feel that. I think that's why I like it, because I can feel the passion in your voice. I can feel it. I can feel the passion in your voice when you're saying it. So I'm like, what?
Cool.
For real.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. You know, that's what it's about.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got to ask you about the song Wild World, how that all came about.
Wild World was a song that I didn't like.
Okay.
I didn't want to do it. Went through so many different conversations with that. Okay. It's like my management was saying, no, you got to do this, man. This great song. Okay. And I was like, I don't like the song, you know?
Yeah.
All the way to Jamaica with Sly and Robbie and them saying, yo, kid, good tune. Do the tune. Try it. And then again, as they say, the rest is history.
Yeah.
That song, Wild World, put me into United States, into the country western charts.
Yeah.
Into the pop charts,
wow.
Into the R&B charts,
wow.
Into the reggae charts.
Yeah. So you're happy you did it then?
Yes, big time. Shh.
Wow. It's just, it feels like one of those, you know, like a soap opera kind of thing, you know, shall I, but you did it, so it's a blessing.
Definitely.
For real.
Definitely. And that's, you know, that's kind of, again, being somewhat open-minded to listen, you know, and not run away thinking that you know everything.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So then, you know, I know you've done so many different things, so much things, but has there been a moment where it's been a memorable moment, I want to call it, where you thought, wow, that was just, I don't know, like a fire?
Many of them.
Wow, okay.
Many of them.
Yeah.
Coming to Jamaica to record. Meeting Sly and Robbie.
Yeah.
Meeting Dennis Brown.
Yeah.
Meeting Freddie McGregor.
Okay.
Meeting Gregory Isaac. Being an A&R on Maxwell Avenue at New Name Music.
Wow.
Honestly, you don't want me to go into this list because it's a long list.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
I've had many whoa moments.
Yeah.
Many.
Wow. Yeah, but you know what? I feel like that's a testament to you as well, because, you know, you must have had to put the hard work in. It's like, for us outside, we just see you on the stage, you're doing a great piece of work, you're doing the craft, but we don't see all the behind scenes. And I think sometimes we have to remember that this great artist, this great person has put all this effort and work in.
Well, I mean, you hit it on the nail there. I mean, of course, it's hard work and dedication and sacrifice.
Mm.
You know, we don't get to do all the party. We don't get to do all the partying or birthday celebrations or picnics or any of these things that a lot of people might take for granted. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't get the full opportunity to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because this the music is very selfish. It demands of you.
Yeah.
It demands.
Yeah.
You can't be going out partying and all of that kind of stuff, and then at the same time talk about you putting in the time to go and do this and do that in the studio for this time, getting musicians together, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Writing the song, all that stuff. You know, so yeah, it's a discipline.
Wow. Yeah.
Discipline.
Can feel that. Can feel it, for real. You know, we've got to talk about now your great album, your great project that you brought out. Tell the people out there your new album and how the project came about and why.
How the project came about was I met Robin Trower through a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
And longtime friend and producer, Livingston Brown.
Okay.
We met up at the studio. First of all, Livingston has a story to tell that how he couldn't see the connection between the two of us.
Okay.
We met at his studio, we had a conversation, and he said, you know, we said, you know, let's just try something and see what happens. That to me was the beginning of the title United State of Mind.
Yeah, for real.
And as I say that, right, the explanation of United State of Mind is a coming together of like-minded people.
Yeah.
We came together with an intention to create something to the best of our ability, coming from different genres of music, as a gift to the world.
Yeah, you can feel that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a gift to the world. You know, we never sat down there and said we're gonna do reggae, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. It was, we sat down there and said, let's write some good songs.
Yeah.
Play some good music from our perspective of the three of us together.
Yeah.
And create some awesome melodies and put something together called United State of Mind. Wow. Now this album here is going to take you on a journey.
Yeah.
You know, and as it's been a journey for me.
Yeah.
With Robin and Livingston Brown. This album is going to make you think. It's gonna make you question yourself.
Yeah.
it's going to take you on a vibration, a journey. It's going to touch all your emotional parts.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
You're sad, you're happy, your thoughts, your relaxation.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you relax. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you dance.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, and it's just crazy that before this COVID, we were pondering on how to release this album.
Okay.
How do we present this album? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then along come this COVID that's gone, hold up a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let everybody start thinking and checking themselves.
Yeah.
Because we're letting life just pass by.
For real.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And if you think about it, before the COVID, everything was just running fast like this.
Yeah.
Even to a point where we're kind of going, do people listen to music anymore, or do they just watch music?
Yeah. Wow.
You know, do we watch it? Do we watch videos and watch lifestyle and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And not necessarily melodics, you know, or of the individual song. Are we doing that? I question that.
Okay.
Because I think that we've just been going fast and fast and fast and fast, and we have not taken the time to get back to listening to music. Well, COVID just comes along and goes, hold up, close the gate.
Yeah, definitely.
But as the saying goes, where one door is closed, another one's open.
Yeah.
Right? But and that door that opened presented an opportunity for us to present this album to the world, because you had to listen.
Yeah. Wow.
You had to listen. It would be foolish of me to have dropped that album in all the madness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the tempo of everything.
Yeah.
So we bring out this album because everybody's in that frame of mind.
Yeah. Wow.
In that frame of mind of maturity.
Yeah.
You know, to willingly wanting to embrace the new future.
Yeah.
To question yourself.
Yeah.
To think about everything and look into yourself and kind of go, wow, you know, am I being honest to myself?
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I being honest to myself? Am I echoing the right vibration to my kids?
Yeah.
You know, am I on this one track? Should I ease off and come at them a different angle? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of just going this one way. You know, COVID has done that.
Wow.
You know, COVID has gone, hold up.
Yeah.
Stop. Think. Maybe what we've been doing all this time needs to stop for a minute.
Yeah. True.
You know?
Wow.
And we all kind of need to be honest to ourselves and think for a minute.
Definitely.
So, and all of that, if you close your eyes and you kind of think, well, what was it like back in the day when Martin Luther King was around? What was it like when Kennedy was around?
Yeah.
What was it like when Muhammad Ali was a young man boxing.
Yeah.
What was it like when Malcolm X was around?
Yeah.
What was it like in the heat of all that racism at that time?
Yeah.
Right? That paints a visual picture, right?
For real.
But there's also a sound that comes with it.
Yeah.
It's a sound that comes with it. I see this album as a modern day of that day.
Okay, got it now. That's
Do you
real.
understand?
Yeah, that's real, man. That's real.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, so you have to close your eyes and listen to that and kind of go, and then listen, and then think about what I just said. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you'll get another appreciation for it.
Yeah. For real.
You'll see another level of appreciation, not only for this album, but for music.
Yeah.
For music. You know, because I think we've been running fast.
Yeah, too fast.
You know, I think we've been running fast. So, you know, as I said before, that, you know, music business and music is far bigger than we have taken it for granted for. That's what I think.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know, it's a lot more powerful
Yeah.
than what we take it granted for.
Definitely.
You know, so yeah, you know, this album is a journey. It's gonna take you on a journey. You know, and in a minute you're gonna hear some reggae as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, then you just balance out things.
Yeah.
You know?
For real.
You know? Yeah. But it's a journey. It's a journey, and you gotta have an open mind. You gotta have an open mind to wanna come on that journey.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
You know? You gotta have an open mind to wanna come on that journey, and then you know, and allow ourselves to just grow, and don't hold down, as I said before, the next generation, because it's up to us to open doors.
Yeah.
Open doors and build economies.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Wow.
You know?
And you know what? That's true, because I've listened to quite a few of the songs, and it's like an explosion of music, but it's so, how can I put it? It's like an explosion of music, but it's really powerful. But at the same time, I can feel the story where you guys are going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
yeah.
It takes you on a journey. But like I said, if you paint those pictures and you visualize those pictures, you'll get it. It's like that.
Yeah.
It just you get it in one.
For real. Yeah.
You know, and it's just a modern version of that lifetime, and worse again because of the racism raising its ugly head again.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this album speaks volumes of all of those kind of things. That's my personal feeling.
Yeah, I can feel that for real. Wow. And it's on every platform, isn't it? Just so the listeners know where it is.
Yeah, it's on every platform. It's on all your digital downloads and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you guys probably know even more than I do. You know, but iTunes, you know, Spotify, Amazon, you know, www.maxipriest.com. Same with Robin Trower, and the same with Livingston Brown. You know, my the real Maxi Priest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
Come and join me on my Facebook, man. Come and vibe, you know.
Yeah, for real.
It ain't nothing but love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, nothing but love.
Yeah.
And you know, we have our debates and we question things and all that, but ain't nothing but love. Love and music.
For real.
You know?
Yeah.
And sharing a vibration. This, you know, this album is a very special project for me. It's a very, very special project for me.
Okay.
It's you know, I said, you know, it's a journey. It's a journey.
Yeah.
And you know, it's mad how coincidental this word United State of Mind is so relevant to what's going on. And the vibration that some of the vibrations that we need to fix, you know, and correct, even amongst ourselves, you know, to move forward. To move forward.
Definitely.
So, you know, just check it out. Check out the album and you know, feel that vibration for yourself. How did you feel when you heard it? Like you said.
If I'm honest, it was a mixture of emotions. But at the same time, I think at first I thought to myself, oh, it's gonna be like a reggae vibe. But then when I heard it, I was like, wow, it's like different feels, yeah? So then I was like, how do I take this? But I actually enjoyed it because I'm a reggae head. I love reggae. But when I listened to it, I was like, actually, this is different, but it's really nice. I'm feeling this. And I even played it on my radio show today. So that shows that it's good. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I actually danced with a young lady to one of the songs on the album today.
Wow.
Which song was it? Bring It All Back to You.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Wow.
There's songs in there that you can play on a sound system.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? As a selector, for me, and understanding sound system culture, when you look at Jamaica and a sound system like Stone Love, he might play a Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
He might play a Tom Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he might even play a Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then play a Beanie Man.
Yeah. For real.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So it's under that umbrella of music. It's music.
Yeah.
And it's up to, I think that it's up to the DJs and the selectors them to somewhat teach the people.
Yeah.
Hand in hand, you know. They teach the people and the people them teach them. So it's a connection.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
And until we move some of the goalposts, we won't know what's going on. We'll just be here.
Yeah, not moving. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It will just be here and only between here. If you look at that thing behind me, that's a big world.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just this.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, and so it's numbers. But it's not only numbers, it's sharing a love.
Yeah.
And it's sharing a vibe.
For real.
It's spreading a one love vibration.
Yeah.
That's what it's doing.
Definitely.
Because I'm sure not telling anybody to go and kill anybody.
Definitely. For real.
And I'm definitely not telling people I don't want you in my culture. I don't want you around me. I'm not doing that. I'm going, come. Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's a musical journey. It's not, I'm on no aggressive agenda.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so long as a good vibration comes out of me, then I know that the Father, that God is around.
Yeah, for real.
He's around. He's around.
Yeah, man. It's a little bit of a fun thing, really. So the first thing is, what's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color?
Yeah.
Oh. What's my favorite color? I'm gonna say navy blue.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because I might wear more navy blue.
Okay.
Towards black.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
as something that I wear. So when you ask me what's my favorite color, to me it almost means, or I would want to hear that, what's my favorite color in this or in that.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
because I find it, I love brown or black if it's a bag.
Yeah. Okay.
I love my tribe color.
Yeah.
Purple.
Okay.
As a Levi.
You're a Levi.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I like my house black and white.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. I get you.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, but it's fun. It's good.
Wow.
Good.
All right then. So, what's your spiritual animal?
My spiritual animal would be the lion.
Yeah, man. Okay.
I think that my spiritual animal would be the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's symbolic.
For real.
Of my culture, my spiritual connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, the king. Yeah, the king.
Yeah. Okay.
Lion of Judah.
Yeah, man, for real. So.
Yeah.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Okay.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Biggie. I like Tupac, but for me, I listen to when I listen to Biggie, there's more of a story.
Okay.
He takes me on a journey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas with Tupac, for me, he parties.
Okay.
It's a party vibe. There's a hook.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even if he's conscious.
Yeah.
It's a hook. So it's a song.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas with Biggie, it's a story.
For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was on his last album.
Okay. Wow.
There's a story on one of the tracks on the album where some yard man them raided their camp for weed.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And then they retaliated and came back at them for and raided the yard man them.
Yeah.
And then in the rap he says, "Damn, I could have sworn I shot Maxi Priest 12 times on the wall."
Yeah.
So he used that description to go with the story that he was telling.
For real. Yeah.
And if you ask me the name of the song, I can't tell you off my head. But it's on the last album.
Okay.
On the last album.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it now. Yeah.
So I'm a Biggie man. Biggie just. He tells a story, man. It's a story. I feel like I'm going on a journey with him. And then every so often he'll just do a song for a song.
Yeah.
you know.
Mm.
But I'm more of a Biggie
Okay.
fan, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that you find that, you know, more radical vibration with Tupac.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Which, you know, there's time for that.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm a Biggie. Yeah.
For real. And then, of course, the last one is, so with the young artists that are coming up and coming, you know, the likes of Chronix, Cuffy, the list continues, Jesse Raw, all these artists, what kind of advice could you give to young people in general for the music business?
It's a hard road.
Mm.
The battle is heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As my mom would say, first God and everything else come afterwards.
Yeah, big up mommy.
But at the same time, you know, those names that you called, they're making some headway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take some time for the masses. You know, we're all fighting the same kind of fight, really.
Yeah.
We need the masses to be educated, to understand that they have to support the team in order for the team to survive. Do you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, you know, your Chronix, your Layla Ike, you know, what's name them again? Name some of those once
Savannah,
again.
Protege, Jesse
Protege, Jesse Royal, all of these, you know, they've got to also kind of understand, you know, that, you know, it runs with teaching the audience also.
Yeah, for real.
Teaching the audience of what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
To grow this thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And also not to be a part of pushing people away. You know, you want to be a part of that Rastaman vibration.
Yeah.
That's what we want to be a part of. And then that way now, we can keep it together.
Definitely. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if that is not what's going to fly the flag, then it's gonna be fragmented, and it's gonna get pulled apart.
For real.
And that's a lot of what we've been facing before this COVID.
Yeah, definitely.
So here comes COVID. Now let's just think for a minute. Think for a minute. Think about it and build strategies so that you can organize who need to be organized.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somewhat think about the actions that we've taken over the years.
Yeah.
And say this worked, this didn't work. That works, that don't work.
Yeah.
This don't work. So let's move aside some of those things.
Yeah.
And let's try and work with what works.
Yeah, man. For real.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as you move along with that, then you begin to evolve.
Yeah.
Because that way of thinking and that way of moving opens your mind and opens your heart.
Yeah.
And your spirituality. You know, to allow things and people and everything to come in.
Yeah.
If you hold it like that, then that in itself shows you in action that you're not welcoming.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I said, and that's why our parents always say, you know, God first. God first and everything else after. Yeah. Because if you allow God to be that center, then you will open up your mind and your heart to things that you got to face.
Of course. Yeah, man. Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So that's what I would say to young, up and coming artists. You know, yeah, that's what I would say.
For real. And then, of course, you know, I've got to ask you as well, would you be up for either singing a little something or whatever you would like to do for the listeners out there?
I've been talking like every single day. You know, I just want to say, really honestly, I want to say thank you to everybody. Because, as I always say anyway, without you guys, there would be no me. I wouldn't be able to be on this journey. I wouldn't be able to kind of take you guys on this journey either. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate to be in this position, but I wouldn't have that if it wasn't for the support of the people. So I truly want to wish everybody safety, you know, guidance and protection, but most of all, really think about yourself and think about others, you know, in this strange and weird time that we're in. But you know, when one door's closed, another one is open. You know, don't sit still. You gotta make things happen. And be creative. Thanks.
For real. You know, it's been a pleasure and an honor, you know, speaking with you. Because since I've been a kid, I've listened to your music. So it's like talking to what I don't know if you'll accept it, but a legend, you know, because you ask anybody now, everybody knows who Maxi Priest is. So we have to big you up as well. You know, I know you're very humble, you're very appreciative, and I love that. But we do have to big you up, so big up.
Give thanks. Give thanks. Where are you calling from anyway?
Coventry.
Where?
Coventry in the
Coventry?
UK. Yeah.
Wow!
You know Coventry?
Wow, I haven't been that way. Of course I know Coventry. Of course I know Coventry.
Okay.
I haven't been Coventry that way for donkey's years.
Wow.
Donkey's years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.